And we're back. My colleague Brittany Bailey and Jim Clayton. It's great to see you, and I'm sorry it's under these circumstances, sir, but we are privileged to have you with us in studio.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the invite.
And you have a smile on your face when you were sharing some of your memories.
So pleasant, so wonderful, such a unique person, and she came along at a great time in my life. She was sprouting and blossoming, and to some extent, maybe I was too, and she was wonderful.
And for people who may not be familiar with your history and your connection with her, can you tell us about that?
Well, I produced a television show 17 years and built the Clayton businesses around the television show, and it was a talent show where there were two ways to get on the television show. One is if you were good, and the other one, if you bought a home or a car from Clayton Homes, we'd find a way to get you on the show. So we learned technically how to rehearse and tape and edit and get people to. Now with Dolly, there was no editing, but I got first with the Kaz Walker show. I was a technician here at the station and worked my way through college, and as Dolly got her start, we were 12 years apart in age. So I'm in college, and she's in grammar school, just transitioning, and she came on Kaz Walker's show, and so I got to work with her and got acquainted for 3 or 4 years there, and then years later, I get a call from Dolly, and I'd seen her at a few shows, and she'd been nice to me just briefly, but she called and says, "Can I help you on your TV show?" You're kidding. And why would you want to be on my television show? And she says, my sister is starting Dolly Parton Dollhouse Beauty Salons. She has one store, and it's just going like crazy. And she has 2 more being built right now. And I want to come on your television show, do a couple of numbers, and mention, if you would, the television. Of course, yeah, people would love to hear about that, and of course I would be so. I couldn't believe it, and so we met 2 times and taped 4 shows each time. And may I tell you, just easy routine, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest is Dolly Parton, and there she is singing a song, and then I'd walk in with a stool and my guitar. "Would you do a song with me?" And we'd sing, "Let's Sing Weston Too Late for the Light." So we'd do a duet together, and so we did 8 of those, 2 times, 4 shows each time, and then I played them over the next year at our regular 30-minute Startime television show.
Mr. Clayton, we have heard from so many people reflecting on their memories of her. We hear about her as a musician, songwriter, businesswoman, philanthropist. What stands out to you about Dolly Parton?
Just her humility. She was such a star. See, she was leaving Porter at the time, so she already had one career and then was coming out on her own. And for a star like that, internationally famous, to work with us right here in this studio, I remember it like if it was yesterday, just like being with you and being with the staff. She just fit right in and cooperated. It was so kind and talented. It was so easy to work with her. And of course the staff and everybody at the station, the staff band, Country Kings band, it was a happening for all of us.
Well, Mr. Clayton, we are so grateful for your time. You've been gracious with it today. Thank you for your memories of Dolly.
Well, thank you. I can't believe it, and she will be missed.
And that has been evident across our community today. Many people showing an outpouring of support in Sevierville right now at the statue of Dolly, and that is where we find our own Katie Inman tonight.